Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pacific Grand Western Railway. Today, or I guess this afternoon, whichever, today someplace, we're going to be attempting to see if we can restore and get running this little all-metal late 50s, early 60s something 040 steam locomotive. I have the other screw for it. It's in a little bag here. The only thing I've noticed so far, I haven't put it on the track, but what I have noticed is the wheels are not seem to be engaging with the drive gear. The motor, everything is in it, so we're going to take it apart and see if by any chance we can see if we can get it to go. I don't know who makes it, but once I get it opened up, maybe we'll find the name of it. So with that, let me adjust the camera. Let me adjust the camera down and we'll have a go at it. Well, that should be better. This could be a little yardbird. Also today, I finally got some of that carbon conductive grease that Ron Davis of Classic Model Trains uses. I finally got some of that today. And I also got a tube of the super lube he uses on his channel. So I'm just about out of grease in my little Teflon I've been using. So I do have another oil, but so this is I'll get some my sorry about that, folks. I forgot to get I cleaned up the dish. I forgot to get the alcohol for cleaning. Okay. I don't know if all these are the proper. Oh, that's definitely not the right screw for it. That's going in a. That is definitely not the right screw. That one isn't going there and be cleaned. The gear don't look to be stripped, so that's the one nice thing. And bone dry. Okay, this fella has some little, okay. Some real itty bitty little screws in the side to hold his side rods on. Thank heavens I have the other original one. Okay. Oh, okay, the motor's, that's what the trouble is his motor's not. They put the wrong screw in, and it hasn't held the motor or something down right. But we're going to take him all apart and clean him anyway. If anything's worth doing, the saying goes, it's worth doing right. He's actually in pretty nice shape. Can use a paint job, but we'll get him going first. Okay. One of these motors with the brushes in the back. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, he's all pile of black grease on him. but these gears are not stripped. Oh, that doesn't seem to want to come out of there. There we go. And these are going to be straightened up. No name anywhere on him. I'm tempted to say it's a yard bird, but don't quote me on that one. I do wish if some of the manufacturers would stamp the insides of their cars and locomotives with their name, or at least a part number, so you can find it. He's got all his railings out, the pipes, everything on him. Except whoever put the bell on, put the, oh, I guess it was supposed to go into there. Let me get a little cleanup knife here. Ah, no hole, just had a, okay. Look, he had a, well, a guy could drill a hole in there. Air line to the bell. He's got all his lines for the lights and stuff on him. Somebody did a nice job of it. I'll wash him up in a little bit. These things are bent. They can be pinched together a bit better. Something like that. When you're doing this, ladies and gentlemen, gently does it. That's going to be pretty good. Yay. Well, what the heck. That's some old grease. Now we need to straighten these things out. And take it, you could have 12 gear put on him at one time. Unfortunately, all my valve gear parts are still in Surrey, BC. Along with a lot of my other parts, which is really not helping my cause much. Flashing. Come off. Like somebody had some glue on there for a coupler. Hmm. Okay. I'm going to put this aside for a minute while we clean everything up. Where's the... Somebody sent me some parts all wrapped up in tissue paper. That's kind of them. I don't know if I like this wire system, but well, to get him going. What in the hell we got here? I'm going to take his brushes out. I don't want to come out of there. You're going to make me take you all apart? You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to spray that with contact cleaner. Okay. My next big purchase has got to be a remagnetizer, so I can zap those motor magnets. Got some flash. I'm just trying to clean up here. Okay. Screws look like they're in good shape. Oopsie. And my little screws can go over there. This one was put together, but it was not. Nobody took the time to clean the flash off him. And this device, ladies and gentlemen, I got off of Temu on the internet. It's the best investment ever made. You're working on steam locomotives with valve gear, that is the best thing you can ever have. When you're doing this, gentle little taps. You don't need to get rambunctious with it. Just to make sure he's straight. What I'm doing is just taking the flashing from the molding off just to make it smooth, to slide in the hole. This is the one thing that makes or break a steam engine, is how well you clean up the rods and the parts. This one is never been quite a bit of flashing left on him. You'll notice, ladies and gentlemen, there's a nice clear spot is the flashing I'm taking off. Give the poor little guy a little bit of a fair chance to I take it whoever did this one never did very many steam locomotive kits. It was one of their first ones, and they never paid all that much attention to it. Any of that flash, the clearances on these steam locomotives can cause no end of trouble. Okay, I'm just going to take these little rabbit ears off this one. See, these are locomotive, not Bugs Bunny. Rabbit ears are good to a wabbit, but not on a steam locomotive. When you clean the brushes, ladies and gentlemen, clean them up, you'll see they take the shiny stuff off. You'll see they come up to a bit of a duller color. Takes the glazing off the brushes. And cleaning in here is where the spring goes. Makes contact for the power. I don't think he's got too much hours on him because he's not worn in very much. And the original brushes. These wheels are filthy. Right at the moment, I don't really have a tender for him. I'm going to have to look one up. But if we can get him going for this video, then I can find a tender for him. Of course, yes, I did take these apart without checking. This is the, on these steam locomotors, the old ones, you'll see there's a little brass, yeah, this one's pressed right on the hot rim. There's a little tiny fiber washer in there. This side's insulated. And I forgot to check. It'll go that way, because the tender picks up from that side. They're nice little wheels. They're nice little... No, you want to see some crud. How's that for you, ladies and gentlemen? Wow. All the old original grease. No, this guy hasn't been running a very long time. Nice thing is the teeth ain't stripped. And incidentally, folks, if you're not prepared to get a little bit of icky dicky while you're doing this, find yourself another hobby. Working on these things, you're going to get a little dirty on the fingers. Yeah, I almost thought that was turning for a minute. Yeah, insulated, non-insulated, okay. That's bronze gear. This must be under, let's say it was from the 50s, this one. Could be a yard bird. Definitely not a mantua, because it would be stamped. And it's not a Varney, because that'd be stamped. And Varney, I don't think had one like this. They had the dockside instead, which this one was originally the dockside. Then they took the cover off, water cover jacket off it. It was used to be a saddle tank. They took the water tank off it and put a tender behind them in the end. So they came out as a saddle tanker. These were the Little Joes. Then later in life they converted them into a tender locomotive. Varney had regular dockside, Little Joe. This one's a it's not a Panaline because it's not made out of lead. So I know it's not Panaline. So I know what it's not, I just don't know what it is. Oh, you look how dirty them wheels are. This is just real fine finishing sandpaper. As filthy as these are, it needs it. Yeesh. No, he's not in too bad a shape. Nothing broken, nothing bent. Outside of those bulb hangers, nothing new. You can tell how filthy the wheels are. Not quite sure where this little guy come from. It might have been off that chap I deal with in North York. I bought a box of parts and pieces off him. Might have been in it. I did work on my English locomotive, made a new drawbar for him. I also made a new drawbar for the 484 Mastodon. So maybe next week we can, this goes, we can set the layout back up again and try everybody out. Lovely little spoked wheels. Now, this one is the, this one's insulated, go that way. Yeah. The Q-tip holder I got out of the dollar store and got hung fastened on my workbench is perfect. Now, that is the tickle. There. This is another place if you're putting a kit together, you'll want to check for, I'm going to touch these up when I get done cleaning it, for a little bit of this flashing. That can really cause you to have rough running, not smooth. Don't think they had on there, but kind of old blue. And I know all the rivet counters out there are going to be saying, oh, but it's not a DCC and it's not all the rest of it, but if they like their DCC, they can have it. Personally, I'm going to stick with DC. Okay, you probably can't see it in the video, but there's just a little bit of flash over here. I'm just going to, you'll see how it cleans up. All that affects your performance. It acts like a brake on your wheels. You'll see where it brightened up where the flash was. Okay. One more clean up. Yes, workbenches get dirty. I guess he just bangs in there. Okay. Okay, gonna give him this is synthetic. Actually, I'm gonna give him a little bit of grease and some oil mixed with the grease. Whoop-a-daisy. Did get a tiny bit in there. Oh, nice and smooth. I'll give him just a touch of oil to mix with the grease to make it just that much better. Okay, now with that, I think we can put the cover back on. Oh, I see. Those two are to hold this on. I wonder if I got another one of them screws in my... I see what the deal is. Well, I'm going to put those there. And I'm just going to soak this to get the oil off it. Seems a bit oily. Same with that. I might change that wire. I'm going to put this one in the middle to have it strip my threads. Come on, I'll straighten up. They have stripped my threads. There we go. Okay. Okay, I gotta have a wee bit smaller one. Alrighty. So, hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Pieces of, I don't want to stay where he belongs. Get up there. Oh, he rolls along nice. Okay. So we're going to transfer this screw to the back. And hopefully perfect. Now if we're lucky, ladies and gentlemen, we will have another this one. This one. Come here, you. Perfect. Oh, got lucky. He rolls along beautifully. Just like he ought to. Now we'll clean this mess up. No, darn. Okay, well, I'm going to put his front rod on. Guess with help it went in the side rod. Now, these are the guys that get fun. Hate it when that screwdriver magnetized. And again, ladies and gentlemen, don't be just snug them. Don't be too rambunctious, because if you snap that screw off in there, your project's going to be ground to a halt really quick. If you get really, really lucky, like I was last Christmas, you might be able to drill it out. But I don't recommend trying that very often. I did get lucky on my Barney last year, but I would prefer not to have to keep doing that. There we go. Okay. Look at that. Aye. Not really kind of liking that system, but I'm glad to have this other one. come on, get in there. This can be where you need the patience of a parson or a bishop. Can I do it the second time? Nope. And this would be a job where the ladies of the modeling would excel. Their smaller fingers. Us guys with our big fingers. Ah, come here, you. Oi. Ah. Now, let's see if we get all this back in together there. Like that. Come on. Come on, be nice. Be nice to Daddy. Just about. Isn't he a little monkey? Well. Okay, we'll put this guy in first then. Yeah. Maybe. In there. Aye. Whoops. Aye. Okay, I'm going to give him just a touch. Okay. So far, so good, ladies and gentlemen. Now, don't mind me for a second. I'm just going to step away from the camera while I spray this out with some electrical cleaner. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, that did the trick. Cleaned him out. This one's a what? Oh, where'd my marking pen go with it? Just for the doublemint. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 pole. Amazing thing is, this thing don't look like it was ever engaged. And worm gear has absolutely no wear in it. I don't think he ever went together. Not a bit of wear on that worm gear. Okay. Our fiberglass pencil. Whoopsie. You get too much out, it doesn't do the job. Give this a little bit of extra help. bought some plastic picks out of the dollar store. And I brought them home and put them up where I wouldn't lose them. And sure as heck, I lost them. So I'll get a toothpick. We'll just clean out the slots. Oh, he had some yuck in him. So was this guy. He had some yuck in him. I'm just going to give them another just to clean that off. I don't know if that was carbon or oil and grease or something in there. Something was sure mussed up in there. Okay. This one's got a wick, so we can saturate this wick. I'll give him a little drop of oil. Yeah, this little guy, this got a wick. You'll see the wick sucking it up. Only it was dry. Ah, that is nice. Okay. Let's put our motor back together. Oh, come on, get down there. Let's see. Oh. Okay, well, cool. Why do I have the feeling that's in upside down? This is kind of silly. Somehow or another, this is not going together like it somehow should be. That has to go in there. But how the heck do these things hold the springs in? Oh, I wonder. There's still oil in that thing. I was wondering if I got another one of these motors. Something's not seeming right here. Maybe. Hi. This is what can drive a guy to drink, and not water. Okay. Maybe. Oh, he can be a real miserable little swine. There. This has got to be the damnedest thing I've ever had the displeasure of working on. Okay, that does bend down over there. Almost got it here, ladies and gentlemen. Over there. I'll get down there. Okay. Hmm. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to short out. I don't know if we got another one of these motors or not. Let me have a look. Something just don't look right there. Oh. Well, what do you know? I'm looking for those. Are there more of them in here? Oopsie. Looks like they're supposed to be. I've never seen one with two springs like that. I do not have another motor. Whoopsie. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But I think we might be out of luck until I find out what was wrong with this motor. What I am going to do is, now where did that screw go? It's one of the cleaning yet. I'm just going to try it, but I don't think we're going to have any luck, my friends. Oh, we got a short. Okay, I wonder if we can do it this way. Try something. Hmm. Ah, I see where we went wrong. Oh, now you're going to be a miserable little snicket for that. Where are we? Ah. There's one thing about steam locomotives is their valve gear can drive you up the wall. Okay. We will see. Okay. Side rod just backed out. Cool. A little monkey. Almost. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen here. This is going to connect up with that. Like to have it. Okay. There's a couple of blocks. That in there just to keep everything in alignment. Let me put some lube on that gear when I figure out why my power supply ain't working. And that side rod tighten on or something. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think this one's going to take some work on his drive axle screw is bent. So I'm going to have to do some work off camera and figure out why his thing ain't working. But we got power. I got to fix his rod screw here is bent and a couple of things. So, well, we gave it a try. We gave it a try, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to have to work on those side rods off camera. See what I can do to straighten that screw out. Then maybe another day we can try putting it on the layout and seeing what happens. But at least we got him running, got that part done. So now we're working on the screws and a couple of things. So with that, sorry about the camera falling off the table. That my holder's not very good here. But with that, well, thank you for tuning in. And if you like, leave a thumbs up or a comment or whatever. With that, thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen.